all throughout their childhood is that they don't appreciate anything. And look, I'm not saying Boethius was by any means the
Whoa, did you see that? Well, I tell you, my friend, I am car driver.
Unjust sentencing to death.
Good choice, good choice.
How Boethius ended up in prison in the first place. There was a meeting of the Royal Council in
My God! My God!
From Boethius before he's convicted to death are commentaries on Aristotle. And besides that, it's not a lot of original work. It's usually other commentaries on random subjects or other Greek philosophers. Why did he choose to start now? What I think is that when you unjustly have everything taken away from you, including your life, for Boethius, that
Why is it so smooth now? Why is it so smooth now?
He was removed from that largely privileged life up until that
Now
point.
take the Interstate 405
This straight up could just be me driving.
The book he wrote, Waiting for Death, is called The Consolation of Philosophy. Because philosophy...
No hesitation there. No hesitation there. Oh my God.
The book starts out really, really dark. Like, depressing.
Maybe I should buy some more Tesla stock.
He's ready to die. He's sitting in his cell, wallowing in his own misery, complaining about his situation. He looks up and sees
this car did perfect. No emergency brake, just hard brake.
She has all these weird...
Working in O'Reilly's, a tough-as-nails bar on the city's south side, run by an ex-gangster who didn't ask too many questions of his patrons. I'd just downed my second whiskey when Carl walked in. His eyes quickly scanned the bar interior as he sought me out. I could tell from the look on his face that he meant business, and this was no social call.
What?
I had a lump in my throat as I welcomed him.
We still needed a few hours each night still, but we decided together that it was more out of habit than necessity. Then, on the fourth day...
The hell? It just ignored the green.
There's something wrong. Say that. Because ideas like something that exist are developed by, for, and within physical reality. This is something pre-physical, something pre-existence. Whatever it is allowed the universe to spontaneously be. Who knows what else is doing these billions of years? Again, just asking that question is already violating the stipulations. I started saying, my background in philosophy kicking in. Yes, he believes. It's the
Oh my God.
Now take exit 31 beyond the right.
And so he believes he can reach it, study it, use it. And didn't get to pretty much of that. And this experiment is something he's not...
In 1,000 feet, take the Interstate 605 North ramp on the left.
Car made about 4 to 5 lane changes. 2 to 3 of them were unnecessary, and it almost missed the exit.
Just saying.
Dozens of books and volumes of recording.
Whoa!
The funny part
Whoa!
is it's not like he was some sick, sadistic kid.
Hit the brakes very hard while changing lane.
Carl walked up to the hooded man, standing only inches from his face as he inspected the victim with a discerning eye. Take that dip.
Cars all stopped ahead in this lane, taken over in case car didn't change lanes in time.
A hood from his victim's head. The face underneath was a sorry, trying to ignore the sound of the beast gnawing on Carl's bones. I survived by the skin of my teeth that night, but I know my days are numbered.
What was
With Carl
that
gone,
shit?
my loyalty is definitely suspected. Angelo surely knows I'm not his man anymore, but he doesn't know that I'm coming for him. I haven't forgotten Carl's final words. He was right.
Bro, this car.
This evil must be stopped.
What is this car doing?
Tonight, I intend to arm myself to the teeth and go after Angelo. I'm going to kill him or die trying. It's the only way to end.
That's really not good.
In
That's
1
really
mile,
not good.
Take the exit on the right towards San Bernardino.
That is like definitively not good.
Redemption, and I expect to burn for my sins.
It has the space to do it if it's just brave enough.
I'm going to enjoy seeing the look on that bastard's face right before I put a bullet through his skull.
Car was changing lanes and then decided not to. Very dangerous.
In a very manly conversation about how much he misses his wife, I popped the question. Just what are you doing?
In 1,000 feet, take exit 20B on the right onto Interstate 710 south toward Eastern Avenue.
What is it doing?
But
Car is hitting the brakes on the freeway to a very dangerous degree. Literally going from 80 to 50.
Now take exit 20B on the
main
right.
goal is to keep them alive, with the side project of understanding what stimuli can harm this against yet. So I
This
tried
is
to
really
call friends and
annoying. I have
colleagues
no
from the
idea
States.
why it just did that.
Kentucky, no answer. Indiana, no answer.
Go.
Pennsylvania,
Do it.
no answer. West Virginia,
What is it doing?
still expending all resources, struggling to contain the coal demon. And those assholes in Michigan certainly wouldn't ever help an Ohio. Alone it was. But
then modernity turns out to be an age of intense religious war, unparalleled,
Hot damn!
and the bloodiest wars
Okay.
of religion in history.
Oh, it can't be in this one. It has to get out.
A number of new natural religions, such as liberalism, communism, capitalism, nationalism, and Nazism.
Car was driving within a parking lane, was not meant to be a street. It had to pull out into the street lane.
This is just a semantic. Today we engineer bacteria to produce medications, manufacture biofuel, and kill parasites. But the single most remarkable and defining moment,
Waiting for emergency vehicle.
5:29:45 on 16 July 1945. At that precise second, American scientists detonated the first atomic bomb and see the order re-established. Attending gruesome executions was a favorite pastime of the Londoners and Parisians in the era of Shakespeare and Molière. In today's Europe, murder is seen as a violation of the sacred nature of human.
Yo, am I actually gonna get FSD on this thing?
Show everyone
No
how flawed
fucking
their
way.
reputation is. He tried to shine light upon
Oh
their
my
delusions.
gosh.
He said, quote,
It's still down here.
for a moment,
Oh, it has
they
to be
lowered their
stolen
weapons.
then, huh?
I could only think of how assemblies have been handled in school. Raise your hands
Huh.
if you've been told to hate your
Okay,
opposition.
this one might be
Ever
stolen.
so slightly.
Let's see.
People are
FSD V12.5 is good, not perfect, not terrible, much better than V11, much better than the earlier versions of V12. I genuinely believe that if Tesla wanted to, they could have a robotaxi in the sense that if you put an object into the back of the car, you set a destination, it could get there. It might not get there on time. It might have an emergency where it has to wait for everything to clear up or pull over, but theoretically it could do it. Now, this isn't saying very much. It's not like you could fall asleep in this comfortably and trust it to take you home. I wouldn't. But it definitely relieves driving fatigue, and it makes going on small road trips or doing errands just that much easier. Obviously, there are still times when I have to take over or when it just can't understand what's happening because it doesn't understand context. Otherwise, it's good enough. I wouldn't pay $100 a month for it, maybe $50 at most, but if they actually crack unsupervised on hardware 3, I probably would pay $100 a month for this. Maybe every other month or so.
Anywhere you go, you belong. Anywhere